Okay, I'm going to run through some of the highlights of the Exposure USA line. It's a British company, so what you'll instantly notice is quality of materials, quality of machining, and they pioneered and spearheaded the self-contained genre of bike lights. It's my favorite. You know, it's a light that's functional, easy to connect. You can use outside of biking. Now there's a lot of competition, so you know, they're starting to challenge the Exposure USA domination in this category. So the most basic one is the joystick. So 320 lumens. It's pretty bright, great for commuting, and weighs nothing. I don't think it's even 100 grams. It's got a nice helmet mount that, you know, that pivots, USB charging. And then my favorite, it's actually what I use every day or when I night ride, is this one. It's the Diablo, 975 lumens, and it measured 60 lux on our meter. And this one is available for $300. So for 300 bucks, you get a real nice light. It's got a nice handlebar mount with a cleat system. You also have the helmet light, but this one weighs nothing. It's got 3 XPG emitters, I believe. And let me turn it on. Medium, low, high, or low, high. Just a very bright light. So this kind of light, you know, it just disappears in your riding. Same emitter as this one. Is the Toro, but it's got a little more punch to it. 66 lux on our meter, and that's because it's got more batteries, more amps driving it. And the other effect is runtime. A little more runtime. I believe 2 hours. Or there's a little code here actually. Should be more. A couple modifications they did is the charging port. They gold plated it for longevity, reliability, and they actually put a weather sealant on it, a rubber cover for those to make it truly water resistant. If you want a real good light, a lot of light, Max D is your solution. 1285 lumens, 1300 lumens to round it out. Very bright, nice beam pattern. And this is what if you love just powerful self-contained lights, I would recommend this on their line. Their next one is kind of a showpiece light. It's not really that practical to me. It's called a 6-pack, but it's cool to have. It's at 1925 lumens. Very bright. The light cannon. And it's a great kind of implementation of their design. But to me, it's not that practical because, you know, it sits on that same tiny mount as the joystick, and it's a little bit too much work for it. You know, when you crash, this thing is just sitting on top of your bike, and it's a big thing. The other thing is it takes a while to charge, 24 hours. And I'd much rather have, instead of this light, you know, 2 lights, you know, split it between 2 Toros or 2 Diablos, one here, for the same amount of money. But you know, Exposure is just such a creative company. They have all these lights, little tiny light. It's called the Flash. I keep this on my wife's bike all the time, so she can never say that she didn't have a light. It's on all the time. One of the movements I'm a proponent of is actually ride in the daytime with lights all the time. If you're in an area that's unsafe, where drivers can miss you, rear end you or make a left turn in front of you and hit you, these will help your cause. They also have taillights, you know, that connect to their normal lights. So, you know, self-contained helmet like this. It's pretty cool, right? And the thing with lights, they're just tools. If they disappear in your ride, you don't notice them. Not fumbling with wires, not running out of charge. They're doing their job.